people at work. Okay, now. Good evening. I came up the first time and the thing went off. Yeah, so I had to come back again quickly, ASAP. Okay, let me wait for nobody is here yet. Yeah, but let me just start by greeting. That is for those that will rewatch it. Um, Greeting you by any time of the day that favors you. Our topic today is gifters are causing problem. Like, see, is there even really any problem among these housemates per se? I'm not saying that there are no problem with some. I know that there are problems with some. Obviously, one of it is Ozi, Onyeka, that's Mbadi between slash the checkers. That one is so obvious. Then which one was set again? But even before they were saying Sean and Onyeka did it, but at that Talkers, is it Thanksgiving or wedding? Because me, I don't understand that Talkers event. I don't know if it's some people are saying wedding, although those that attended it were telling her happy married life. So for people that attended the event, I believe they know what it was all about. We're talking a sharp girl. She doesn't want anybody to know. I think she just did her wedding low key, which is okay for me. Very, very okay. If I'm to get married in this time and age with all this social media hula balu, I will also do it low key. I'll also get married low key because sometimes all those noise, are they even worth it? They're not even worth it. God forbid. I pray this her marriage is the last and the final one. Hi Onyeka, thank you very much. I really appreciate. Onyeka, what do you think about the gifters? The gifters are causing problem. They are causing commotion. What do you guys think? Because see, when I go on this social space all the time, in as much as like there are some things I'll say I don't want to talk about, but I can't help it, my brother. The gifters are like the thing. See, Onyeka, with this economy, where are people getting this money and be giving these big brother housemates? Onyeka, where are they getting this money? They should come and give me now. Hey, ha. Ataya. The amount of money these housemates are getting is baffling me. Okay, let me give you an example. Someone like Onyeka, with all the bad things they said Onyeka did, but Onyeka came out and she's cashing out. Yeah, I don't understand. They say people like who self don't have fans. Who like give her the example that those that don't have fans, but they are getting gift. Like, I don't understand. Where are these and in millions for that matter? I say Onyeka, the competition is something else. The competition is like, where are these people getting this money from now? Hey God. They will be saying Tinibu, the government is harsh and all of that. For who gives? I'm telling you. As in, I'll say these housemates, in as much as when they were in the house, they say they are the most boring, they are the most. But Onyeka, if you notice, these housemates are the ones that have had the most gifts. Like, since the history of Big Brother, the other remaining housemates is more of endorsement is competition of endorsement. But this set is battle of the gifters. I swear, the battle of the richest fan base. I they tell you, for this kind poverty season. Hey God. Hey. Onyeka, you sure next year I'll not go to Big Brother? The problem is that every set changes. In as much as we claim that these housemates did not entertain us, they were very boring, they were blah 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 blah. But I don't get how these people are being gifted like crazy. Wow. As in the thing, I tire or I don't even know what to say again about this gifting thing. Look at what that mama give double K. I'm telling you, that mama now, if one of her brother now come and cry to her that she should help him with some cash now, she won't give. What kind of what? God. And but but honestly speaking, Onyeka, that thing is. I'm telling one person, that thing is. What's your take on it? For me, that thing is toxic. That thing is. I just hope it won't come back and bite these housemates in the ass. I just hope so. Now go try. If I go be brother, you go try. Oh God, Onyeka. So now go because it's looking like Onyeka. It's looking like this poverty. This Big Brother house has become poverty alleviation program. Oh. It has become poverty alleviation. Once you enter there and come out, you have become a millionaire. Guy, you know they see wetin I dey see. No, honestly, the gifting thing, and on a more serious note, Onyeka, like, what's your take? Let's talk about the. Let's be serious now. What's your take about this gifting? Because it's causing, number one, it's causing a lot of animosity, and to me, I just feel that people are draining themselves. I remember when I started this content on this Big Brother, I one or two people reached out to me telling me that I should join a WhatsApp group, that there's a WhatsApp group for fan base and all of that. I said people should leave me alone. Have I seen money to buy data? I want to enter WhatsApp group and be contributing for. See, Onyeka, if you know what is happening behind the scene, you will be shocked. You'll be very shocked. They were like, and they have a WhatsApp group for so fan base. If I would join every week, if your housemate is on the chopping block, if he's being nominated, oh yeah, people will start taxing yourself for voting. And I'm like, guys, I'm not interested. Besides, I don't even have any favorites. I don't have any favorites. I'm just analyzing this show. I'm just speaking about this show. I'm just bringing content surrounding this show, and that is where it ends for me. I'm not personal. I'm not taking it personal with anybody. I'm like, I don't see money buy data finish. Then you're coming to tell me that I'll come and be which work do they think I'm working? Hey, I should come and join a group where if your face is on the nomination list, or yeah, people will start taxing yourself. There's no set price though, there's no set amount. Just drop what you have. You understand? There's no set amount. Just drop what they once your fave is on the chopping block, once your fave is on the nomination list, oh yeah, people will start taxing yourself. You guys will start taxing yourself. It's all competition no, for who will outdo who. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Wetin concern the housemates? Them let them begin the competition. At least it's favoring them. Now it's favoring them. Onyeka was crying of brokerage. Now Onyeka is balling. At least Onyeka will be balling from now to next year because those money are counting in good amount of millions. And already she has even started having. She has even started directing stuff. And as usual, her haters are like, who directs movies without going to film school? All those Nollywood movies that we've been watching, how many of those directors have gone to film school? All those their Chidi, their two, their was all those guys that what's that guy's name that is now a big boy? All those, is it Kubana Chief Priest or so? Which of them was into Nollywood those days before he became an Odogu master? Huh? Where did they all go to film school? See, do you know, for me, Onyeka, we've gotten to a point where there are certain things that going to school for them might not even be necessarily, that doesn't necessarily make you a professional. Does it give you a title? Yes, it gives you, sure does give you a title. But sometimes you meet some people that have experience that will even do better than those that even claim that they are professionals. Am I canceling the professionals? No, I am not canceling professionals. What I'm trying to say is that when God gives somebody talent, you can't take it away from them. I know hairstylists that have never gone to learn how to make hair anywhere, but they just wake up and they know how to, just realize they know how to make hair, and they are the best of the best. They're even better than some that went to cosmetology school. Do you understand? So I remember I went for an event. Onyeka, do you know that I have a second channel aside from this channel? I have a second channel. I don't know if you know about that. I went for an event because I think I vlogged it and I dropped it on that my second channel. I went for an event that was just yesterday, and also I liked the way the CEO of that, it was a beauty event though, an aesthetic and laser clinic. I love what she said about working with people. She was like, it's good for you to have the certificate, but it's also good for you to have experience. She said she works more with experiences. She puts you to test, because there are a lot of people that we have the certificate but zero experience. Do you understand? Am I discouraging certificate? No, I'm not discouraging certificate at all. Of course, that professional aspect of it. But then when you look closely again, experience is also the best. Like, experience. That's why you see sometimes all these midwives, right? You will see them, they even know how to tackle difficult situation. Okay, you don't know about it. Let me drop it on my comments. Let me drop it on the community of this. That's how you get to know what I do when you guys see all this smile that I'm coming here to smile with you. That is not what I do on the other channel. This channel here is cruise. That one now is walk, Baba. That one is walk. That is where you see what exactly I do. Shey you say you're in Delta State, Onyeka. Do you, how are, men, I don't know for you guys, people don't like taking care of your skin, right? But outside of this, I'm actually a cosmetic formulator. Hi, thank you so much, Can. I'm actually a cosmetic formulator. I make products, not bleaching products, Onyeka, not organic, so don't be scared. When you go to my channel, you will understand. Men don't like to take care of their skin, although some men are beginning to step up their game. So what's your if I say beauty now, you say you're not a woman. What's your skincare routine? What's your skincare? What do you do? How do you take care of your skin? Do you use cream? Do you use soaps? Onyeka. If you do, since you're just here in Delta State, I can send you some of my stuff to try. Trust me, they're not bleaching products. As in, they are not nothing close to that. I'm going to drop it on the. I'm going to. Okay, maybe I'll share that video on my community of this channel so that you will see it. Maybe as we're talking now, Seth, let me even do it. You get, since you're in Nigeria with me, I can send you some stuffs. Trust me, they are not bleaching products. Go, don't be scared. Don't fear. Onyeka, this is my Onyeka. Where did I know you from now? I mean, where did you know me from? Now you have become my Onyeka. So good. Anyway, that's the thing though. I remember during COVID, God, Onyeka, I made a lot of friends online. I made a whole lot of friends online because COVID now everybody's life came on the internet. Like there are some people that when I'm talking to you think I knew them from somewhere, but I didn't know them from anywhere. Oh. I met a lot of amazing people online. There was a lot of everybody at some point was looking for a support group. Like you needed to talk to someone. You're indoors 24 hours. I know, especially those in the diaspora those days, it was bad like that. It was so bad. So the thing was not funny at all. Mm-hmm. Onyeka, let me send it on my community so you will see it. Guy, I said these people, the gifting thing is something else. Hmm. And in millions, oh, and it's not fake, oh, it's not audio money. Like, see, since the history of Big Brother, I've never seen any set that actually got what? You remember those days of Pepe them that Jaruma, that mad woman, was promising Thatcher audio money that in front of us she was busy counting because that time of their Thatcher, how much was the gift money? Said was it 50 million or so? She was counting 50 million. That she was going to give it to Thatcher. But what point exactly are they trying to prove, Onyeka? What point is I'm lost though. What point exactly are they trying to prove? What point exactly are they trying to prove? Like I don't get it. It's so the competition has become so unhealthy. The competition is uncalled for. And you know what? The competition is more aggressive among the Double K fans, Onyeka's fans, and their fave is the best. Onyeka's fans, I think Wani and Handito, the twins, sort of, but I think right now I don't know where to place their own gifters. Then who again? Then Victoria, then Castoria. Yeah, I understand it was typing error. I'm telling you, like, there's that, it's just within that space. It's just within that space. Within that space. Those people. Imagine, I don't even know, suddenly, when they're even trying to bring in Nelika, that's Onyeka and Nelly. But for me, not that Onyeka and Nelly were not enemies. Onyeka and Nelly were good. If you ask me, I would say they were paddies, they were pals. Onyeka and Nelly was very good in the house. Even when Ebuka was trying to cause commotion by saying that Suj smacked Onyeka on the ass, I don't think Nelly took it personal. Yes, though Buki, Onyeka, Victoria, and Wani, yes, are pressing next, I swear. I dey tell you, they are really, really pressing next Onyeka. Those fan base, especially the Onyeka, the Double K fans, those people are just mad. Wani and Handi are not even. Wani is not even getting as much as. See, Onyeka right now. Who do you think is the highest? Yes, you're very correct. Double K, Onyeka, Victoria, yes, and Wani. In fact, Wani is even just patching by the side. They were not really friends, Nelly and Onyeka. Yes, they were not really friends, but then they were not enemies. They were good with each other and they were loyal to each other till the end of the game because Onyeka never nominated them. They also never nominated Onyeka. They saw themselves as alliances. They saw themselves in an alliance, rather. And if you notice, Nelly never nominated. Did she nominate Ozzy? She only nominated OC. Okay, probably maybe when they were still a pair, she was nominating the Mbadinwe twins, right? I suppose. But when they now became separated, I think for the sake of she knows that Onyeka likes Ozzy, so she never nominated Ozzy. I think she kept nominating only OC. I won't call them friends. I won't call them enemies. Neither will I call them friends. But I think they were good together. In as much as there were certain times that Nelly actually threw Onyeka under the bus. Example of such time was when that issue with Cassia and Onyeka ish, which brought about that toxicity or that obsession that Onyeka suddenly had for Cassia and Victoria. When Ebuka, people claim that Ebuka harassed or intimidated Cassia. There was something Nelly said. Nelly said, really, followed by Onyeka and Wani and Handi and then Victoria. Abi, Victoria's on the kind of figures that I even call it sometimes. I'm almost I'm finding it difficult to believe. I'm like, come, why are these people lying like this anyhow? Eh? I saw somewhere that she booked a trip. I don't understand that she spent almost 41 million. I said this God, these people so why did they now come to the Big Brother house if they had this much money? Even in Badi Way Twins, I was surprised when they got gift. I'm like, who is gifting them? Like, which fan base? Their fan base are gifting them. What are they gifting them for? Instead, they're the ones who are, if you ask me, I was saying Badi Way Twins are the ones who are supposed to even gift their own fans. And now they are the big boys now, right? They are the ones that know all the A-list celebrities in Nigeria. So I was like, why Mbadiwe Twins collecting gifts? They should be the ones giving their fans. Omo, Onyeka like play. Oh. Somebody that was crying that before she didn't have transport money that she would go back to Abuja. Now she's a big girl. I think Onyeka is not going back to that Onyeka. I don't know. Yes. It's tomorrow, Onyeka. It's tomorrow that is my birthday. I did not forget. Oh, now you be sharp guy. It's tomorrow. Let me see who and who loves me and who does not love me. Oyeka, don't mind me. I'm just joking. Do you know that, Oyeka, let me just you something. Let me digress. Let us digress a little bit and gist. Let me just you something, Oyeka. Last year, I had a friend. A very good friend. For me, Onyeka, I'm not saying what I do for you, you must do for me exactly, right? But I just feel that when I have your back, you should also have my back. Oh, wow, thank you. You get what I'm saying, Onyeka? Like, for instance, if you had a YouTube channel, Onyeka, you see the way you're coming here to support me and all of that, I would also be there to support you, right? That's the way I see life. Oh, you understand? I'm not saying you must. Are you understand what I'm trying to say to you, Onyeka? To me, I value kindness in a relationship. You understand? I knew when I was much younger, as we grow older, though, we learn new things all the time. When I was much younger, if you ask me, Onyeka, what my love language was, at that time when I was way younger, if you know what I'm trying to say to you, when I was in my naive years, yes. So, hey, you also have the same mindset, thank you. When I was in those my naive years, I used to think that money, now, money, I'm a millennial. I used to think that money was love. The man that give me the most money, I feel is the one that loves me the most. But as I grew older, but then that was because at that time I couldn't make money by myself. I was just a student. You understand? If you can Okay, kindness, Onyeka. My love language now is kindness. Just be kind. Do you understand? Just be kind. There's a difference between nice and kind, because nice can mean a lot of things. Niceness is not necessarily genuine. Niceness sometimes is even being nice. Sometimes is even sometimes you can be shooting yourself in the foot by being nice. You understand? I think at some point in my life I was nice, and that cost me a whole lot. You understand? I think I was going, but when you're nice, Onyeka, you're going to do things that you're not even supposed to do. You're going to do things that you might end up pleasing the wrong people. Okay, thank you, Onyeka. Let me explain kindness. Like I was saying now. Um Onyeka said I should explain kindness. I'm trying to select my words accurately first before I bring them out. You see, let me still give you an example with YouTube. That was what I started. I'm like, if you had a YouTube channel, Onyeka, I would also come and support you. You know why? Because you've been here for me as well. Do you get? So and that's why I'm saying, okay, thank God you're just in Delta State, not far away from me. I can send you products. I make skincare products. Trust me, not the ones that will spoil your skin at all. Good ones. When you have posted my other channel on my community, so when you're done, you can check it there. Now, I would come and support you because I feel that you're here to support me. So I would feel obliged to also do you same, because I can do it. I don't know if I'm trying to say to you, because I can do it. Right? But if it's something that I can do, I might do something else. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Now, you might come and celebrate. Let me just say, as I'm talking about my birthday tomorrow now, you might come and, okay, throw me a party for my birthday. It doesn't mean that when your own birthday come, I should also throw you a party. No. I might not necessarily do that. Probably I don't even have a budget for that. You understand? I might not necessarily do that, but I should be able to do something towards you that would also show I care. Okay, like last week or so, I mean last 2 weeks, Onyeka, I was saying I was sad and all that, and I was telling that and I said a friend lost her newborn. Now, I actually organized a baby shower for that my friend. Right? I did, and I also invited some few of other of her friends, and then we came together and organized something small for her. Tomorrow, am I expecting her to do the same for me? No, not necessarily. But at least I expect a certain level of kindness back. Like, you get what I'm trying to say to you. If you invite me for your events, I would also honor your own invitation. Like, I also, if you invite, sorry, what am I saying? For instance, now you have an event and you invited me. Honestly, I will come by God's grace, but I'll also be expecting that if I also have an event, you should be able to come. Even if you're not able to come, you should be able to give me reasons not to come. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say to you. Meaning that, how do good relationships grow, Onyeka? Good relationships grow by more like a symbiotic kind of relationship, right? Like a good relationship is built on symbiosis or so in biology, if I remember, not parasitism. You understand? Parasitic relationships for me are a no. Okay, Onyeka, that's it. You get. So to me, kindness is easy. Like, and genuine, no, not fake kind. There are still fake kindness, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. Like, to me, the way I embrace you, I'm expecting a warm heart. Like, me, I'm from the northern part of Nigeria, right? Like, not central, do not northern like that. Not central. You understand? Because me, I'm from the middle belt. I'm sure you're familiar with middle belt. Where I come from, we build genuine connections. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that there are no fake connections, or I'm not saying that there are no whacked up connections, but we build more of genuine. That's why you see people here will say our house people are too like on ourselves. You get, we believe in genuine connection. We believe that we cannot exist alone. We cannot exist on our own. We need human beings. Like God created us differently so that we can get to know each other. Right? It's just like even as we're talking about these Big Brother housemates, they started as strangers, and that's why when people are saying, these ones are falling apart, these ones are friends. Look, they don't need to be friends. After all, they started the show as strangers, as competitors, before gradually they got to build a bond, a friendship. Do you understand? Okay, just like let us even see. Let me even use Onyeka and Ozzy as an example. Onyeka at the beginning was nice to Ozzy, probably because she heard he's rich or he's from a rich home, right? But eventually, do you know that her niceness turned to kindness, in as much as at some point it even became obsession? But her niceness later became kindness, and genuine one for that matter. Thank God you even noticed it, that right from when, as soon as they even left the house, she wasn't saying any negative thing about him till today. Even himself, I think he has even gotten tired, and him and his brother, they have entered house, they've kept their mouth shut, and they. So like, just see the level of the kindness that she gave them. I'm just using that as an example that you can easily connect with. She was giving this person, was she expecting something in return? Yes, she was expecting something in return, because remember where she kept telling him that when she relocates to Lagos, she will need somewhere to stay, she will need a chauffeur, she will need this, she will need that. Now I think baby girl was seeing that I'm giving you this positive energy, I'm also expecting the same in return. Now she expects that she's been kind towards him, so she's expecting such kindness in return. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. So to me, I feel that if I treat you right, you should also treat me right. Okay, I think this other statement maybe will be much more transparent. If I treat you bad, feel free to treat me bad. Are you understanding? Like me and Onyeka, I'm this kind of person that I can take the same shit that I give you. And that is why I value friends that will tell me the truth. I don't value friends that will lie to me. I have your back, but when you mess up, I will tell you the truth. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So I just value genuine connection. So if I use the word kindness, probably I mean genuine connection. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like where you're always coming to visit you have a friend where you're always going to visit the friend, but the friend is not even making any effort to come and visit you. It doesn't make sense. You get what I'm trying to say to you? A lot of meetings might come into play. Why is this person not coming to visit you? Or why are you always the one going to visit them? Is it that, you know what I'm trying to say to you? You're in a friendship group where they are looking down on you. Why would you still be there? At least you want to be in a place where you're valued. It's still all surrounding the genuine kindness. So you get. So Yinka, I remember, like, I had a friend that was last year, and this friend had, I don't want to use the word have money. You get what I'm trying to say to you. There's a level of expectation when you can. So Onyeka, it gets as you go do me favor. You don't need to ask me to give you back. You don't need to ask me to do you favor in return. Guy, you're a guy. You know what I'm trying to say now. Now, guys, we sabi do bro code. It get as I go dey nice to you. No, I don't want to use the word nice though. It get as I go treat you well. Onyeka, trust me, if I treat you bad, you go take am personal. Do you get what I'm trying to say here to you? Why? Because you feel that I see the way I treated this person. So to me, I had this friend, very good friend, very close friend, and I was very sure that this friend had money. It's actually a guy, though. So it was my birthday. So I was expecting something from him. Honestly speaking, I was expecting something from him. In fact, someone even offered me something, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. So person is going to get it for me. Do you understand? It's just like, I don't know you, don't Yeka, but I know you somehow. And so maybe someone comes and say, I'm going to buy you a cake. And I'm like, no, don't worry. Onyeka is going to buy me a cake. Like, that's how confident I felt in that friendship. Like, this my friend is going to be, and I was very sure that this person had money, because at that time the person just sealed a very big deal and was paid good amount of money. So for you to remove like 10K and buy me cake, is it a big deal? Like, that's where I saw it. So when someone even offered to buy me cake, birthday cake, I said, no, don't worry, so person is going to buy me birthday cake. Oyeka, my brother, when the birthday came, Kilode, like, guy, what's up with you? nothing for me. And I'm like, I was disappointed, to be honest with you. I was really, because I held this person at very high esteem. Do you understand? So you see that the problem. So sometimes we hold a lot of people at high esteem, but where we place them is not necessarily where they place us. That's the way I see it in some cases. So this person refused. It was a whole lot. It was just back and forth. It was a whole lot, honestly. I wasn't happy. So last year, I even didn't even reply my friends on Facebook that wished me happy birthday. I didn't even reply them. Honestly, I just left them there like that on purpose. Like, this thing broke my heart. Onyeka, when I love hard. As you see me like this, I'm a very loyal person. If you're my friend, Onyeka, I don't even know if I should work on that side of me. You understand? But it's just who I am. Sometimes I even feel that I have an unhealthy attachment style. I feel like when I like someone so much, it's like I feel like I cling too much to them. So that's why you see, like right now, the friends that I have in my life, I try not to disturb them too much. I try not to visit them too much. I try not to call them on the phone too much, because I don't want it to look like, there's this lady like that. She's my good friend. I met her through a mutual friend. When we started understanding ourselves, when we started building our relationship, I was so close to her to a point that I started getting scared. I said, let this lady don't think that I am a lesbian. No. You understand? Because, now, even me, I felt I was too close to the lady. Like, I call her, I send her message. To a point, there was even a statement that she made one time like that. And that was when I knew that, okay, Asma'u, just tone it down a little bit. When she was saying, I don't know if she can even be here listening to me, because sometimes she shows up on my live stream, but she knows herself. Baby, if you're here, just say hi. Now, she now made a statement. She introduced me to her friend, so I collected the friend's number. So she was now telling the friend that this Asma will worry you like this. Asma can gist for Africa. Asma will be calling you, texting you, sending you WhatsApp. And I'm like, okay, then it's time for me to tone it down. Do you understand? So I'm like, okay, probably I'm beginning to choke this person. Probably I'm becoming too much, But that's the thing with me, and I'm trying my best to work on it, but it just comes naturally. There when we have, there are some habits that are very difficult to die. But I'm this kind of person that I care a lot. I'm a first child, right? I don't have elder ones. Rather, I have younger ones. So when I get friends, right, I really value those friends. Very, very. I'm not an only child, but I'm the firstborn in my family. So, as a firstborn now, you're just like a mother. So you carry everybody along. So that side of me is also affecting me in my daily life. When I meet you like this, Onyeka, the way I'll carry your problem on my head, I'm sure even your your people will say, come, I be this house woman, one carry you go do blood money. Like I don't know if Onyeka is still here. As I started getting scared, I'm like, hey, let this lady don't think maybe I'm a lesbo. But in reality, I just like her. I like her personality. We flow, we vibe. I just like her person. You understand? She like, for me, I just feel that we have this connection, even unspoken connection. Like, she's intellectually sound up here. She's a very hardworking lady. So to me, she might not know, but she gave me inspiration. She gave me one. I don't know. When you, like this friend I was telling you about that was angry, they didn't buy me cake and all of that. Now those people were that this person in question was even literally burdening me, dropping some kind of emotional burden on me. Do you understand? And that thing was sort of affecting me low key, in as much as I was in denial. But when I met this other lady, man, there was this liberation. You understand? The fact that she's a female. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't respect my relationship with guys, but one thing with you guys, Onyeka, is the fact that, Onyeka, I don't know if you're still here. For me, if you ask me, I'll say culturally, morally, and even religiously in some cases, men are not necessarily raised to have respect for women. I've said this several times. So therefore, having male friends, to me can be a little bit trickish. She understand. I remember even OC of Mbadinwe twins making that statement. He was like, in the past, he used to think that there was no way a male and a female could be friends. Do you understand? And I understood where he was coming from perfectly. I know maybe a lot of people wouldn't have coded where he was coming from, but I understood where he was coming from perfectly, where he said he never knew that a man and a woman can be friends. You could see that OC, like the Mbadiwe twins, they come from a family of patriarchy. Of course, what do you expect from a very wealthy family? So there is that huge sense of ego, huge sense of self-worth. Sure, you understand? So you could see where, man, I'm a man, that kind of thing you get. And here's the reason why even the Wani ex Handy said her whatever she had with OC, that OC didn't treat her well. Even that his fight with DRC, there was that part of him that came out that was so clear. If you see, you've seen it. This was someone that didn't know the pride, the level of pride, how dare a woman, how dare like he felt he felt his ego was bruised. How dare a woman? He's a woman, not a human being. I'm not saying what the DRC did to him was correct, or don't get it twisted. I don't support violence in whatever form, because those ladies, in as much as they were acting and all of that, yes, if he wasn't acting, let's assume that it was real thing, it was real, right? Now those girls actually violated him. Now, not that gender whatever, right? Because we know we speak about gender-based violence, which obviously the females are more at the receiving part, because men are usually stronger than women. That's the truth. No matter how a man is small, lanky, a man is always a man. He will always have that strength, that muscle strength, than a woman, right? So when you see those boys, they come from a family that they are very generational wealth like that. So obviously the patriarchy in those families will be very, very strong. It will be upheld, and hence the reason why you see those guys, they lack accountability. Those boys lack accountability. Ozzy cannot be playing two girls and you're saying that no, he's the girls that, like, you could see Onyeka. I don't know. Well, maybe one of these days when I drop one bomb like this, Onyeka, don't run away and leave me. Okay? Don't call me now when a woman comes out and say it as it is, they'll say, hey, feminist, Missy and Daddy. No, it's the reality of life. So I was saying what even brought about all of these digressions and all that. I'm like, okay, I used to look past that fact that a male and a female cannot be friends, and I used to look past it, but over time, Onyeka, I don't think I can look past it again, because I see a lot of let's say segregation. I see a lot of devaluing. Do you understand? Not that they want to disrespect you, not that a guy wants to disrespect you, but because of the situation. I was so impressed when I listened to Kelly Ray's interview. The fact that Kelly Ray came from a home where men actually respect women. I now understood perfectly why he was taking care of his wife that well, why he was doing all of those. So I'm not saying it's a general thing, in as much as the larger number, plays a role, but I'm not saying it's a general thing. Sure, you get, but when you look at it, majority is what it is, what I'm saying it is, right? But there are places that awesome men are no they would they are there, but so that's just it. So I would say basically I think I was expecting too much. I was expecting too much from where probably I wasn't going to get anything. But guess what? I ain't gonna let those kind of things define my happiness. At least I've met amazing people here. I've met Olivia. She's actually a Port Harcourt lady, but I've never met her yet. I've met Eunice. I've met so many of them. Like, I can't even. They are a whole lot, but okay, maybe once I remember. I've met you too as well, Onyeka, and I've met some beautiful people. There's this other guy, is he Nopi? He's from Uganda. I don't know. After the show is over, Nopi just ran away from me. Although I still see his comments on the comment section, though. Yeah. So That's it, Onyeka. Gifting is good, oh, but the gifting should be given with good intentions. This fan base, they are gifting. I don't trust their intentions in this gifting. The gifting is giving me toxic vibe. It's giving me toxic vibe. Okay, the messages. Okay, do you know? I'm not even seeing it on the screen. It's not that I'm seeing it here. Okay, it's not I'm seeing it. Oh, hey, Onyeka. But funny enough, I'm not seeing it on the screen. It's not that I'm seeing it on this phone that I'm holding. Hmm. Oh, this Onyeka, it's not disturb me. I'm like, Onyeka, when you see disturbance, my own disturbance no good though. Now you go say, come, this house woman pack your things, they go. I know, find you come here. Yeah. Yeah, you're very correct. You're very correct. No, Onyeka, no. I won't let anybody change me. I know. No, I'm even already meeting the right friends. I think I've even met one or two already, and I'm really happy with them. At least I'm being myself. I'm in a very good place. Like sometimes, but you know, this is how I was before. Like being in a toxic space like that. That I've even forgotten how to be healthy. Like, how do I even put it for you, Onyeka? This one is online, so I'm just trying to be careful with my words so that I don't let out too many things. Okay, I will check. Is the phone I'm using for this thing? Yeah, it's now I'm seeing your messages. Initially, I wasn't seeing it. When I even first started the first live stream, the thing hang like this. I said, my village people are at work. Hmm. Yeah, it's now I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing it on the screen. Funny enough, it's now when I'm seeing it. Onyeka say I won't leave you. Onyeka. It's now I'm seeing it too. So yeah, that's it too. So I'm an advocate of if the space is toxic, run. According to Igbo people will say "Buano so," run away from that situation because it can just break you completely. It can just make you. It can just no. It's not nice at all. It's not. It can just make you miss out on opportunities that will not come back again. But no, I'm good. I'm very fine. If I wasn't even fine, I wouldn't be talking about it. And trust me, I'm not a vindictive person, so I don't believe in payback. Do you get? hmm Especially when the payback is negative, but when the payback is positive, yes, I do. I can do that. We can, there's no way for us to be happy at all times, but at least it's necessary for us to just take ourselves out of a toxic space. Sure, you understand? You can't be happy at all times. I don't think God created human beings to be happy at all times, and that's why there are some sad things that can happen in our lives. Do you understand? So I don't think the Almighty created human beings to be happy at all times. There are times that the Almighty will test your faith or will test your belief we test your belief. So I don't think our creator created us to be happy all through. Of course, as human beings will have, that's why they say nothing good comes easy. As human beings will have hurdles now. We'll experience one or two hurdles like that. We'll experience one or two setbacks in order for us to kind of sit up and right and appreciate. You get? And when you kind of everything is good. Who won't even remember that there's God again now? Oh, this one you kind. Now what for you? Onyeka, come, how old are you? You're not talking like a child, though. You're talking like. How old are you, Onyeka? Onyeka will not tell me his age. Like, give me range. Just give me range. Give me range. Just give me a range. Are you? I know from the way you're talking, you're not a Gen Z. I know you're not. You can't be a Gen Z. These your words are too articulated. You're not a Gen Z. I believe you're also a millennial. Probably, maybe we're even almost of the same age groups or so. I don't know. Because you're talking like somebody from my generation. Onyeka. Eh? You're talking like someone from my generation. Just give me a clue. Are you a 70s baby or are you a 80s baby? Just give me a clue. Onyeka. Aww. Onyeka, give me a clue now so that I know who I'm talking to. This guy. Look how you're making me blush like Mumu. Eh? Onyeka, give me hints. Give me a clue. Are you a 70s baby or 80s baby? That is all. I won't ask you too much again. Or 90s, because I know there are some millennials too, like late millennials, people that are like in like that are 28, 29, 30. They are the late millennials. Yeah, they're the late millennials. Is the ones that are 26 now, that are Gen Z, that are disturbing us everywhere. Hmm? Ha. Onyeka. Come, are you a novelist? Are you a writer? Onyeka, give me hints. Oh, what I'm asking you is different. What you're typing to me here is different. Give me hints now. Onyeka, you're sounding like Ozzy of Imbadiwe twins. You're sounding so sweet. But at the end of the day, you're like a scorpion. Hmm? You're sounding like Ozzy of Imbadiwe twins. Eh? You remember when Ozzy was busy telling Onyeka sweet, sweet nonsense? When busy she come out now, she did on her own. Oh boy, that boy run my girl street too. That boy run my girl street where even though she too she follow run herself. She too she was one that put herself in that situation. She allowed it. She was an enabler. I'll use the word an enabler. You see, Onyeka, this there was time he said something very, very true. Funny enough, do you know, I don't know Ozzy like that too. But you know, when for me, oh, what I saw in the house, do you know if they give Ozzy Victoria, they give him Onyeka, they ask him to choose one and marry, Ozzy will marry Victoria. Ozzy will not marry Onyeka. Ozzy will marry Victoria and then keep Onyeka as his side chick. Oh boy, if anybody waits come across this my live stream now, the boys will feel like they will slap me from screen. I look at the situation like Ozzy will marry Victoria, then keep Onyeka as his side chick. Because Onyeka will be the one that will be feeding his ego. Yes, she'll be the one feeding his ego. She'll be the one making him feel like an odogu. Then Victoria is the main wife. Is it, what did they call it? Her steez and her the meal, what the meal or what is what he would use. And yes, Onyeka, yes. Yeah, yeah. Especially when there's high expectations. You're very correct, Onyeka. Especially when there are high expectations, like especially when you're doing that thing with all your mind and you feel like you're doing it for someone that deserves it. You feel like you're doing it for someone that understands you. You feel that you're doing it for someone that is with you. You feel like you're doing it for someone that is supposed to have your back. Then you will not realize that you were just on your own in the first place. You will not realize that. And you know the annoying part, Onyeka, is that there is no way of you knowing. Do you understand? There is just no way of you knowing the genuity. But you meet good people, like you see this like you see this no lose gas season that just ended. You see Victoria and you see Cassia. Obviously these two ladies, they look like that. For me, what I saw on my screen, oh, they look like very, very good people. They look like these ladies, they have a very good heart. You understand? So I see a friendship with both of them. It might not necessarily be like so close, but I just see a friendship that there will be value. Like, will I use the word value? No, let me not use the word value. That's too deep. I mean, there will be kindness. The kindness I was talking about. Onyeka, how old are you? Give me. I want to know the clue. There are some things I want to say to you, that I just want to be careful saying them back to you, so that I will not go and bruise your ego. So I want to know your you know, I want to know this so that when I give it to you, I will know if you can chest it or not. I'm not threatening you, you can no fear. Hmm? So that if I know I'm dealing with one softy ajebo, okay, let me just give it to you ajebo style. Then if I'm dealing with Paco like me, then I will hammer you in a Paco way. Onyeka, no, 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 no. Yeah, tell me first. If you don't tell me, then I won't talk again to you. I'm telling you. So that when I want to talk, I will know that I am talking to a. So when I okay, no, even the Gen Z, because this is when you call Gen Z boy, nah, they go stone you. Let me know if I'm talking to a young man or if I'm talking to a matured man. Do you understand? So if I'm talking to a young man, I will talk to him in a very nice way. But if I'm talking to a matured man, I'll talk to him in a very matured way. You see what I mean by telling you being nice? Being nice can be very cocky at the same time. Hmm? Ah ah ah. Wait, girl, give me here, give me here, give me here. I love this boy. Give me here, this man. This one I say, millennials. Let me not call you boy again. Eh? Onyeka, Onyeka. Hey. And so Delta people dey. Oh wow. That is a full-fledged millennial. I love that. Okay, which means yeah, we're rocking the same boat. So when I we're rocking the same boats. Oh, Yeka, thank you. Yeka is making me to feel like you can leave on. I know what, Onyeka. I used to think that I am a very strong person. But after a while, I don't know whether it's because staying away from my family, sure you understand. Probably it made me very emotional. Do you get? I used to see myself like I was strong and I can chest anything. But later I now realized that it's like the heart is an organ that controls itself by itself. Onyeka, do you agree with me? It's like the heart is an organ that controls. But I used to think that I used to think that I was a strong. I was thinking I was Igbo people would say outgoing. Eh? I used to think that I was a strong woman. I was outgoing. Nah, later I come realize say e no reach anywhere. As in, I just knew that when you love, you get it. Doesn't have to be romantic love. Onyeka, don't get it. Don't when you love, even if it's a child, your child that you love, when that child breaks your heart, it will really get to you. She understand. Or when you love genuinely, when when that love gets adult intoxicated, I mean, right? No matter how strong you think you are, Onyeka, it will get to you. Hmm. Oh, Onyeka said he understands. I used to think I was one alcohol D like that, but later on I realized that. You see, when it comes to the heart, Onyeka, even the strongest go moon. I did tell you. That's why I didn't. That's why you see, when people were abusing Onyeka, Kai, I didn't. I refused to be part of those people abusing her. I don't know. See, there was something about that girl. It's not like I liked her. I liked her very very well. Like Onyeka might was not necessarily even my favorite too. Onyeka wasn't even my favorite housemate. If I tell you who my favorite housemate was, you'll be surprised. Onyeka was not necessarily my favorite housemate. Did not even last. Let me tell you, my favorite housemates were the Indian. You see that Nne? God, I love that girl. I don't know, I just fell in love with that girl from the one that I saw her on the stage. Those were my favorite. I wish they lasted long, but unfortunately my fave did not last long. Do you understand? So I just used Onyeka and did rebound. Onyeka, you understand what I mean? So I just use Onyeka when Ndine they left. So I just, okay, the fact that, Ndine is a very smart girl. Sorry, Nne, I mean, of which the aunt was always fighting her, and just because you graduated with the first class. That girl is a very, very intelligent girl. And honestly, I am very drawn to intelligent people. You get, I'm very well, like when I see you have this high IQ, you have a very high sense of intelligence. To be honest with you, is a flex for me. Do you understand? Is a flex for me because I'm this kind of person that likes to challenge myself and push myself. Do you understand? Yeah, I be a low do now. So at least, they say opposite attracts. So because I know I'm not intelligent, I try to attach myself to intelligent people so that they can upgrade me. Do you get? So I easily get drawn to intelligent people. That's why you see when some people are saying they're speaking about type, especially when it comes to relationship. Uh, when they say, when it comes to relationships, some people are talking about the like, to me, what I look at in a relationship is totally different from what most people look at. Do you understand? I love to be challenged, though. Don't stress me too much, but at least I love facing challenges that will make me use my brain. I believe that God gave us this brain for a purpose. Do you understand? It's not like I love solving problems, so no, I'm not a problem solver. Did you get? And that's why when people come to me sometimes for advice, especially when it has to do with relationship advice, I run away from it. It's not like I can't give, but I might be too harsh and I might be too blunt. Do you understand? And if I'm giving you advice based on the information you gave me, you might end up not liking the advice. You might end up hating me because of the advice I gave you. Do you understand? So that so that is why when people come to me for advice, sometimes I'm very careful because I just say it as it is. You understand? And I say it based on what you tell me. You get me? When I talk to you, I'll listen, right? I would always listen to you first, okay? And then, so when you are when a person, when an individual is intelligent, that person keeps me short. Like, Rika, you might think I'm a talkative, right? Okay, I talk when necessary. Okay, I talk. I won't tell you that I'm a quiet person. I'm not an introvert. I'm actually an extrovert. Yeah, but I observe my environment first before I loosen up. Do you get? So when I get talking to an individual and I notice that the person's IQ is beneath what I would want to relate with, it's not like that will make me cut you off. No, 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 no. But I will just realize that, okay, this person, I cannot have any intellectual conversation with them. Probably because I actually did education in school. I'm supposed to be a teacher. If there was a job in Nigeria, I'm supposed to be a teacher. I'm supposed to be a classroom teacher, not in anyhow place. But it's so unfortunate that we don't have, honestly, teachers are not being given what they deserve in Yeka. But I've even digressed from the topic, but I will need to talk about it because it's my passion. I love the classroom practice. I really do love classroom practice, but Mama will not do classroom practice without eating now. Sure, you understand. So maybe the fact that I have an educational background, I read mathematics education, not BSc, B.Ed. Yeah. So I have a bachelor in education, which I intend to even do another degree because, my brother, if I look at classroom, sister will die of hunger now. You understand? So yes, Onyeka, thank you. Don't teach you, at least not in Nigeria. I started, Onyeka. I actually started because at that time I was thinking it was a passion. If I'm not even, I was thinking it's a passion. It is actually a passion, Onyeka. But you cannot chop passion now, Onyeka. We're in Nigeria. Bills need to be paid. How much is fuel now? So at that time, I was 100% sure that I was going to embrace my destiny in teaching. But Onyeka, when hunger started hitting your girl, I had to digress and look for. I still teach you, but like on a different level. Yes, now Onyeka, they laugh me. I still teach, but sort of on a different level. Do you understand? Maybe when you go to my other channel, you understand. Do you understand? I have courses on cosmetic studies and cosmetic science, online courses and even offline courses. So obviously my educational background is not totally wasted, but it is not really in your conventional or secular classroom, right? It's not in the official classroom setting. It's equally official. What I do is equally official, but not your regular school, right? Yeah, kind of. I view you can say you can't be hungry. You're not. I'm talking based on the teaching system. Thank God, even you said not in Nigeria. Even you're also scared of teaching in Nigeria. What I'm saying is that I couldn't practice my profession properly. You understand? You know, when you read law, obviously you want to work in a court, right? When you read medicine, you want to work in a hospital. When you're an engineer, depending on the engineering aspects that you study, you would want to work accordingly, right? So being a teacher, a supposed mathematics teacher, I am supposed to be in a classroom teaching mathematics to students or to pupils, right? But the conditions of teaching is not something that can sustain me financially. Sure, you understand? Do I have passion for classroom practice? Yes, Onyeka, 100%. But passion is not going to put food on my table, Onyeka. hmm So that's just it. Yeah. But do I still use my teaching skills? Yes. Do I still use the teaching skills to make money? Yes. But not in your regular school setting. I'm telling you, it's not favorable in Nigeria. Mika, the last time I stopped teaching, I think I stopped teaching like how many years ago? As soon as I guess what Mika, my story long self. You get the last teaching job. I was how much was I paid? I was paid 18,000. Nika, waiting even in as much as the economy was a lot better at that time, but 18,000 was still chicken change. Do you understand? If I was to teach in a government school, right? I need to have strong connection. Plus the fact that I'm not an indigene here, so getting it in as much as I remember that time Amechi was giving non-indigens teaching job, but I didn't get through. I wasn't able to get through. So I had no choice than to now squeeze myself in all those private schools that treated all teachers the same, because even if you say you will leave this one and go to another one, you know, these private school owners, they have an association. Yes, they have a very strong association here in River State. They have a very like I'm not exaggerating, they have a very strong association. So it's almost like they have a blueprint that they all work with. So if you live here thinking that here is worst, you're going to go and meet somewhere that is even worse or worstest. Sure, you understand. So it's the cycle just keeps going on. Like there is no better. It's just that okay, you just put some things into consideration. Do you understand? And then you just remain there. You just manage. But otherwise, it's not a flex, guy. It's not a flex at all. Be Onyeka, but YouTube is difficult too. Onyeka, do you know that this my channel has not even been monetized yet? I'm telling you, it doesn't even be monetized. And hence the reason why I was even asking you if you were in the diaspora. Do you understand? I need to know if you were abroad so that I can beg you to play my to play my playlist. You know, those abroad, they tend to have Wi-Fi available. No, Wi-Fi is though they say they pay for it as well, though, but I think their internet services are not as expensive as our own here. So that was why that day I was asking you, are you in Yankee or you're in Nigeria? So I can beg you to play my playlist so that it can help me with watch time. Do you understand? So when you said you were in Nigeria or me, I said, nah, my brother, me and you were paddling, were paddling the same canoe. So no need to suffer you. No need to stress you. You get. I remember my other channel. I told you during the COVID, I made a lot of friends online, so I begged them to help me play my playlist. So which they did. And before you know anything, I now got monetized because monetizing on YouTube is tough. Like you need 4,000 watch hours, and then you need okay, I already have the number 1,000 subscribers at most, and then 4,000 watch hours. So for the subscriber following, I'm cool. I'm there already. But where I'm struggling with now is the watch time. Thank you. Abi, me too, I wouldn't have met you. So I was struggling with you guys. So that's why I'll try my best to drop content back to back, back to back. Maybe when I even finish this live stream now, I'll do that content. You know that video I said I was going to do about housemates, the character that we don't want to see in the next season. Some people say they don't want to see Onyeka. I say me I want to see Onyeka, but at least Onyeka without the lies and without the toxicity, because that girl was slightly toxic, honestly speaking. In as much as with the toxicity, it was still a show, it was still an entertainment. Then we're saying something. I think the other people that were just dropping stuff. I said I don't want to see Badinwe twins character. We're tired of seeing the spoiled rich kids from rich homes that will come and be struggling, that will come and be hustling the same price amount with people that came from poor homes. We're tired of seeing those Yankee. Sean is another character that I don't want to see. I don't want to see Sean. I don't know what you guys want to say, but I don't want to see Sean. Tofa is another character that I don't want to see you. Like for me, I don't know, maybe it was me that didn't observe that boy like that, but that boy didn't give me the flex. Suj, yeah, I like Suj. Nelly, I love Nelly too, in as much as Nelly later did her game somehow. But I still liked her. Anita is a lovely personality. In fact, next season, Big Brother should even bring more of Anita as them. Those girls are fine model. You know, we like to see things that will make our eye happy. Yes, she's nice. I like her character. I like her personality. Then anyway, when I make that my video, I'll do it. Maybe as soon as I finish this now, I'll do it. Oh, thank you, Onyeka. God bless you, Jerry. You know, for a content creator, if there's anything we value very well, is a genuine supporter. So I just hope. Who are your top 5 favorites? You know now, Onyeka. You guess now, Onyeka. Onyeka, guess. If you've been following me for a while now, guess. Just guess from my analysis. Guess now. Guess. Just guess at random. I will tell you if you're correct or you're wrong. What kind of movies do you watch? I've not answered your question, but let me also ask you my own. What kind of movies do you watch? Do you have a favorite movie? And what kind of music do you listen to? And do you play any sports? If you play any sports, what type? Sorry, I was talking. Sorry, I was talking to my brother. Power series, Blacklist. Oh wow. I know Blacklist, but I don't know Power series. Yes, you're correct. Indineya, those were Onyeka. You're very correct. But Suj now replace Suj with Victoria. Didn't I really like that girl? Oh my god, especially her laughter. I Let me tell you what I loved about Victoria. I loved her legs. Her legs are so smooth. I love those girls' legs. And I love there was this laughter. Oh my god, this girl there was this laughter. Her laughter was contagious. Even if I'm sad and I hear Victoria's laughter, my mood will change. Suge, you play Suge with Victoria. I really liked Victoria, and that was why when Victoria and Onyeka were not in good terms, it broke my heart too. Honestly, it really broke my heart because these were my two favorite people that were in a bad place. Hi, the thing broke my heart. Hmm. Onyeka, seriously, thank you. Do you know, Onyeka, I don't even know, aside from Big Brother, I don't know. I know I started building more content, right? Are those contents okay? Like, I don't even know what content to bring on this channel. Do you understand? I don't even, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying my hands on everything at this point. Sure, you understand? I dropped a poo and I dropped a poo and a lot of people said they want trendy gist and gossips. Do you understand? But sometimes these trendy gist and gossips of Nigeria self now, wow. Oh, thank you. So I'll bring more stuffs like that in between. Still talking about the Big Brother show, and about still bringing more stuffs like that. In fact, when you even look at the channel, my channel, when you look at my old videos, I used to even bring content in Hausa. But this one, when you're here now, if I bring content in Hausa, you will not understand. So let me just stick to my English content. Looks like the English content is selling more. I do bring content as well in Hausa. I have some videos in Hausa language. In fact, the channel I actually created it for both how. In fact, I actually created it as a Hausa channel to start with, right? But gradually, I now realized that the audience were English. They were even asking me to put subtitle, so I was just forced to switch back to English. If you watch some of my videos, even some of my makeup tutorial videos, I do them in Hausa language. Like I have Hausa language, Hausa tutorial makeup. Yeah, I don't have anything in mind. No, but Onyeka, the content I build in Hausa, right? They are actually, I won't use the word advanced because it's not as if I speak Hausa like in a very advanced way, right? I do speak, I do understand, but it's not like I have it top notch like that. Like I won't call myself a pro like that, right? But I know that I understand the language very well and I also speak it to a very large extent, right? Oh, now really now good. Ah, that's interesting. Wow, Onyeka. I even spelled it correctly. Ah, Onyeka, ina gajiya. Anya baka jin Hausan nan kuwa. Duk wannan nagodin ka din is too good to be amateur. Hmm? Oh wow, that's interesting. I have what I want to do in mind, right? But get it's not like I don't enjoy talking about these TV shows. I really do. In fact, I intend to even still bring more. Do you understand? I intend to even still bring more, right? One of this team, but in between, we can't. You get what I'm saying, Onyeka, right? We can't just dwell on just Big Brother shows. You get any other show that will come up, maybe even Real Housewives, all those trendy shows I would. Then in between, I still want to put, just trendy topics, not necessarily gossip. I personally, Onyeka, I don't really like gossip content. Do you know I don't like gossip content? Onyeka, come closer, let me tell you. Do you know I don't like gossip content? Gossip content can easily get you into trouble. It can easily get you into trouble. It can easily mess you up on this social space. So that's why you see all these gossips. I really don't like it because gossips can put you in a space where you might not even be looked at like a professional. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? At least I would love to represent to get brand deals and all of that. I see Onyeka ya ce gaskiya. Sannu Onyeka kai kokari ba kaɗan ba. Do you understand? So there's something I noticed with gossip. It gets you views and all of that, but it doesn't really get you that classic. It doesn't, to some extent. I'm not looking down on gossip channels. There are a lot of gossip channels that are doing super duper well, super awesome. It's not like I can't talk about certain trendy gists, right, on the street or in around, but you see that gossip, I don't really like it. Onyeka, I don't like it. Exactly, I do, because that gossip content sometimes can put you out in the wrong light. Do you understand? I know when we talk of gossip, most of the time gossips come with different sides of the stories, right? Onyeka, they come with different sides of the stories that when you talk, okay, just see this ordinary big brother self that we're doing here. Some will come and attack you. You hate this person. You hate just because you said something that does not favor their faith. You understand? So you can imagine if in TV shows you get people coming out very vile, you get people coming out very vindictive, how much more in gossip where emotions are very, very high? You understand? How much more in gossips where emotions are very, very high? I know there's something about gossip content, Onyeka. It comes with sarcasm. Even they allegedly these days, they allegedly cannot save you, cannot save your neck. See what happened between Burna Boy and what's this boy? He's a content creator. I've forgotten his name. That Burna Boy went to arrest the guy. I've forgotten the boy's name. Although that guy, I stopped even watching his content because his content can be very triggering sometimes. The guy talks anyhow, right? And Burna Boy arrested. It was not funny. I've forgotten the guy's name. Honestly, I've forgotten the guy's name. No be smart in Zoyarinya. Onyeka, leave me. I beg. I no be yarinya. So gossip content, to me, sometimes if you're not careful, it can cheapen you. Abi Onyeka, do you agree with me? Gossip content, if you're not careful, if your delivery is not, you have to be talking on from both sides of your mouth. You have to even be a hypocrite. I'm telling you, Onyeka, you have to. That's what I just noticed with gossip content. You have to even be a hypocrite sometimes to actually deliver gossip content. Yes. So I am very careful because where are the aim? Where are the targets? Maybe you get what I'm trying to say to you. And how many gossip content? I'm not saying they don't do well, but most gossip content don't go like there are certain you will make money quite okay, but you need to be smart as a gossip content creator. You need to be very smart to actually use the money you're going to get from your gossip wisely. I don't know, Onyeka, if you know this lady, Tasha K. Do you know that lady, I like to watch her, but I don't understand her. You know, these black Americans, they speak, there's a way they speak their English. You understand? Just the way we here, we have pidgin English. These black Americans, there's the way they speak their English. There's the way they call. I like to watch her content, but to be honest with you, I think I understand just like maybe the barest minimum. Let me say I understand just like let's say 20 to 30% of her content. Like I prefer to I understand Shay. You know Shay too. There's another guy too. He also has a podcast. Shay. He was one that brought what's this guy's name? Oh, this madman. Um, what's this guy's name? This comedian that came and scattered everywhere 2024. He was one that even predicted the downfall of PDD. Yeah. Now Shay is also another is a podcast that some people said he has finally made himself a gossip channel. I understand Shay's podcast, but is it Tasha K? I don't understand. I don't know if you know all these people I'm talking about. And you see one thing with gossip content, it easily goes viral. So at that moment, you will sit down and relax in the comfort of your home, and you're talking anyhow. And some of this, and whether we like it or not, these people are human beings. Do you understand? So that's why I'm being careful. Like you see the case of Very Dark Man and the Falanas, right? I had a lot to say. I think I even did a short live stream pertaining to that situation. Yeah, Shannon Sharp. Okay. You're talking of Shannon Sharp. I don't know. I said Shay. I don't know. I don't know who is Shannon Sharp. I've never come across that one. Yes, Club Shay. Yes, Club Shay. Now I understand him. I understand his podcast very well. I like his podcast. You understand? There's a little, he used to be a sports commentator, right? Before he now started going in a little bit of, and right now, some people call his channel, like he has turned his channel to a gossip place. But to me, I just feel it's a place where he allows you talk. And then guess what, Onyeka? And that's hence the reason why you see the social media space now is doing way better than the mainstream media. Because the mainstream media is regulated, obviously, whether it's government owned or private owned. The the mainstream media is controlled, it's under strict supervision. But the social media, it is open. You understand? Nobody restricts you. So Shay just allows these guests to talk. He feeds them with a little bit of alcohol by the side, but he allows them to talk. And then sometimes these guests, sometimes some of them they don't used to spice their words. They just bring it out like that without filter. Yes, Club Shay Shay. His name is Shannon Sharp. Yes, that's true. That's true. Then the name of his show is Shay. Yeah, Club Shay Shay. Yes, yes, yes. I even forgot that his name is Shannon. He's the podcast has will I say faded his real name. It's just like the podcast of Fresh and Fit too. Those guys, bam 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 bam. Like I agree with some things they say, okay, but I disagree with a lot of things that they say. I don't know if you know about those ones too. That YouTube has demonetized them. So looking at the history of gossip channels, both home and abroad, there is nothing. In fact, like our own at home is even the worst. They look at you like one local. Why do you think Linda Ikeji just collapsed? You understand? Linda Ikeji was a good one, but she just collapsed. Yes, 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 I understand. Yes, I agree with you, Shannon Sharp. Yes, yes, I remember. But the club Shay Shay has taken over the brand is bigger than the name. So I actually even forgot that his name is Shannon Sharp. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. See, Linda Ikeji, that lady made a lot of money, but at the end of the day, when some celebrities started suing her, see when Whiskey was the one that started fighting her and he won obviously, and then that was and that was for me, that was that was the downfall of Linda Ikeji, getting to a point where as a gossip blog you cannot speak about some people. It doesn't make sense, where people can actually threaten you, where people can actually sue you. That was her downfall. Linda Ikeji is supposed to be a top dog, but when she's linked to gossip, for me it brings down. She made the money, obviously. There's no doubt about that. You understand, right? Then another now, Gist Lover. For me, I feel Gist Lover is just standing because Gist Lover is a faceless blog. Yeah, is a faceless blog. Then Cutie Jules or something like that too, faceless ones. But if they even the Gist Lover, at some point the Gist Lover was even going down. But to me, I don't know, it's not like I don't enjoy gossip. Personally, I enjoy gossip. Yes, who doesn't enjoy gossip? But me bringing it as a content, to be honest with you, Onyeka, I don't really want to do that. In as much as when I asked my audience what they wanted, now that the Big Brother show is not there and is finished, a lot of them went for trendy G's and gossip. Yes, I can do trendy G's, but you see that gossip, Onyeka, I don't want to put my hand there. You get what I'm saying? To me, it has more disadvantage than it does advantage. You understand? At the end of the day, maybe the only people that will give me brand deals will be all these betting platforms. But I would, you understand me, Onyeka? Somebody you watch Club Onyeka, I'm beginning to place you where I want to place you. For somebody that knows that Onyeka, yeah. Okay. Onyeka, you don't tell me what kind of music you love to listen to. I will say that this lady is trying to use his head. I'll soon end the stream, sir. This is 1 hour already, 23 minutes. Okay, let's see, 1 hour 30 minutes. I should be able to wrap up. Onyeka, thank you. And I really appreciate you. Honestly, like I don't take you for granted. Because you see now that we're on this live stream, Onyeka, I'm actually gathering watch time. Okay, yeah. It's a whole lot. I told you now, that was the reason why the other day I was asking you if you were in Yankee, so I can beg you to play my playlist. But when I now realized that me and you were under Tinubu's government, and so yeah, now let me don't worry this guy. What kind of music do you think I love? Onyeka. What kind of music do you think I love? To this guy. What kind of music do you think I love? Hmm. I like this guy, very funny. You think I like Tupac? Or you think I like which song? Abi, you think I like which? Tell me your own. Abi, you think I like this artist? Let me. It's not tell me. Or okay. Let's forget about foreign artists. Let's talk of local artists. Let's appreciate our own. Who do you like? You know this modern local, this our modern local artists. I might vibe with their songs, but nah, these guys are singing one kind of thing that me I don't even understand. Mm? Their songs of nowadays, I don't. I know it's hard work, it's art, right, and a lot of work is put into it. But honestly, their sounds are awesome, right? I like their sounds, but their lyrics, no, it's a no for me. Onyeka is a no, is a no. Their lyrics, I don't like it. Like there's this song, Onyeka, you can't love my songs. You can't love my songs. You can't love my songs. You know, my favorite songs are actually Hausa songs, Onyeka. I listen to Hausa songs more. It's not like I don't listen to all those other, but like my favorite, the songs that I listen to, I vibe with, that puts me in the mood, is actually Hausa songs. You understand? Like, what do I mean? Let me be more, let me be careful with what I'm saying here. Like, songs that give me that vibe, like, that I flow with. I don't know, I'm scared. Let me don't go and play a song here that will give me copyrights. Do you understand? If not, I've just played one small one for you that you will understand what I'm saying. Sure, you understand. Like, do I appreciate these younger ones? This their Rema, all those their Davido. Yes, I do. Right, but it's just that their wordings. I don't like the wordings of their songs. The wordings of their songs are too vile, and you know what I mean. The wordings of their songs, I don't they're not things that I only, I mean, when I'm in a calm spirit I want to listen. No, 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 I don't like. There's this song I like the tune, oh, but when I understood the song I was like, just not let him download it. You get their songs, even all these their Rima songs, all this, I like them, but the wordings are very discouraging. The wordings are too, I don't like. I don't. It's the wordings are. Onyeka, what's your take? You said you're a millennial. What's your take? While growing up, we didn't listen to songs like this. And this one we're listening to Busybody, everybody, you know, come step on the dance floor, you know, those songs were more relatable. I mean, when you listen to Two Face, you get. Even if Two Face was going to be, you know, Amaka disappoints me. No, 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 no. You know, like, you get what I'm trying to say to you, right? Mm? Gonga song, gonga song. Anyway, I do. Gonga. You know, the songs. Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, I wanna love you and treat you right. We'll be together. Oh, Bob Marley. I'm just. And everybody, then you like Michael Bolton. Wow. Nah, you said, like say you know, like Wala, you're a calm person. No, by their songs, we shall know them. You're a calm person. One love, what about the woman? One heart, what about the let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning, so shall you be in the end. People that have voice. When you can, you're really a whole vibe. Wallahi, I really appreciate you. I celebrate you as, let me say so. Ah, this guy. guy. Oh, she naked me. Onyeka. Hi. Hi. Now you see, Onyeka, you see the songs. Hey, hey. But you see this one now. And I'm like, hi. It's not like I don't appreciate their sounds. I do. I listen to it. Like there was this song I was even listening to this evening. This song from Rema and this is it Daku or so one lady like that. Is it favorite girl? I was actually listening to the song this evening. I like the song. I like the song. And that one again I like. I've been listening to for a while now is hmm that's Daku. I like that favorite girl then. Which one again? I listen to them. I listen to them. I know when you go on TikTok, self, you'll be forced to listen to some songs like that. But Rema is a guy that I've listened to. Gaskiya, he's a Gen Z that I love his songs. Ozeba, 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 Ozeba. I like his songs. Onyeka go tire for me. I like his songs. Sort of, even as much as the words now. Wow, we get it. Hmm. I know you see me. I'm getting money past your papa. I listen to this song, my brother. How go do? And like I said, their sounds are awesome, and that's the thing about this Gen Z. Their sounds are awesome. Like their auto tune doesn't come off fake. When you listen to our own time, when they use auto tune, it's so obvious. But this guys now, I don't know how they do it. Like their auto tune doesn't come out offensive. Like during our like the song we listened to growing up as millennials, Henry Onyeka, if you agree with me, you see the auto tune is slightly apart. If you listen to P Square songs those days, in as much as P Square those days were fond of copying people's sounds in as much as they were trying, right? Okay. Now there's a sharp contrast from their voice and the auto tune. But you see this Gen Z now, you can't except if maybe they perform, you will not realize that okay, this was where and you won't even still pinpoint it. Like the auto tune sort of mirrors their own original voice. You get what I'm saying to you? Mm. It sort of mirrors their own original. No, these guys they're trying. Their sounds are good, but their wordings are what I am not comfortable with. Yeah, I don't like the wordings of their songs, but their sounds are they are ooh, they are danceable. They are very you can vibe with it, right? But the wordings of the songs are a turn off for me. They are not something I'm happy with. Mm. All right, Onyeka, I'll check my WhatsApp. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's 1 hour 30. If I even added 2 extra minutes. Thank you so much, Onyeka. I appreciate you. Thank you.